Have you ever felt your heart racing with a secret that could change everything between you and someone you love? Today I'm about to make a confession, one that might shock you, but it's something I can't hold inside any longer. From the first moment we met, I knew there was something different about the way you make me feel. But what I'm about to reveal goes beyond feelings, beyond love, and beyond anything I've ever said before. Think about it. How often do we keep parts of ourselves hidden, fearing the reaction of the one we care about most? That's exactly what I've done. Keeping a truth tucked away that could either bring us closer or shake us to the core. And here's the twist. This isn't about jealousy or mistakes or regrets. It's about a choice I made silently, a decision that has shaped everything I've done for you, everything I've felt, and everything I've been too afraid to say, because what comes next will make you question everything you thought you knew. The confession is not just about me, it's about us, about the bond we share and the way I've been holding on to a truth that could change the course of our love forever. Even the smallest detail matters. Every glance, every quiet moment we shared carried a weight that I couldn't explain, a secret that demanded to be told. And now I'm ready to share it, to lift the veil, and to finally let you see the full picture. And still, even as my fear rises, even as my heart pounds with anticipation, I know this confession is necessary, because love cannot thrive in shadows, and truth is the only path to the future we both deserve. Now take a deep breath with me, because the first part of this confession is harder to say than I imagined. I've kept a side of myself hidden, not because I wanted to deceive you, but because I was afraid that revealing it would change how you see me, how you feel about us, and everything we've built together. That fear kept me silent, but silence isn't love. It's a weight that grows heavier with each passing day. Think about it. How many times have we told little lies to protect someone, only to realize the truth is the only thing that really matters? That sits exactly where I am now, standing on the edge of honesty, ready to show you the truth no one else knows. What I'm about to confess isn't something small or trivial. It's a choice, a feeling, and a truth that has shaped every action I've taken in our relationship. And it's not about the past, it's about the moment we're in right now, and the future I want with you. Even the smallest gestures carry meaning. Every touch, every word, every shared moment has been influenced by this hidden truth. And now you'll understand why I've been the way I am, why I sit held back, why I sit hesitated, and why my heart has always raced when I sit near you. And still, even as my hands shake and my heart pounds, I know that confessing this is the only way to move forward, the only way to build a love that is unshakable, honest, and real. And now, it's time to reveal the heart of what I've been hiding. Something I never imagined I'd say out loud, yet something I can't keep from you any longer. The truth is, I've carried a feeling, a secret thought, that has quietly influenced every choice I made around you. It's not about doubt or regret. It's about a depth of emotion so strong that it's been impossible to ignore, impossible to explain, and impossible to hide. Think about it. How powerful can love be when it pushes you to extremes? When it makes your heart ache in ways you can't control? That's the feeling I've kept locked inside, letting it build, letting it shape every small action and gesture toward you. But here's the twist that will shock you. This isn't something I've shared with anyone else. Not a friend, not a family member, no one. And yet, it's been the driving force behind everything I've done, everything I've dreamed, and every moment I've spent imagining a life with you. Because what comes next will challenge the way you think about us. The truth I'm revealing isn't just personal. It's about the bond we share, the intensity of my feelings, and the lengths I'm willing to go to protect, cherish, and honor you forever. Even the smallest details matter. Every glance I've given, every word I've spoken, every pause or hesitation you've noticed, all of it has been influenced by this hidden truth. And now you're about to understand why my love has always felt so urgent, so consuming, and so real. And still, even as I speak, even as the weight lifts slightly from my chest, I know that what I'm sharing is only the beginning of the confession, only the first layer of the truth, and that the most shocking part is still to come. And now, brace yourself, because this next part will take you deeper into the truth, the part I've been terrified to voice, yet it has shaped everything between us. I need you to understand something. This confession isn't just about my feelings. It's about a choice I made silently, a commitment I've held in my heart, long before I even admitted it to myself. Think about it. How often do we hide the most important truths? Because fear convinces us they still push people away. That's exactly what happened with me. But every day, every moment, without telling you, I realized that love can survive in shadows. It can only thrive in honesty. What I'm about to say will surprise you, maybe even shake you. I've been living with a certainty so strong, so undeniable, that it scared me to admit it. I knew that if I said it, everything could change, for better or worse, and yet, not saying it felt impossible. Even the smallest actions carried weight. Every laugh, every touch, every shared silence has been influenced by this hidden truth. And now, finally, I want you to see the full picture, to understand why my love has always felt intense, unyielding, and unstoppable. And still, even as I tell you this, even as my voice shakes with emotion, I know there sits more to reveal, more layers to this confession, and the most shocking part is yet to come. Now, this is the part I feared the most. The truth I've kept buried. The confession that could change everything between us. I need you to hear me clearly. I didn't just love you quietly, or from a distance. I've carried a longing, a need and a devotion so deep that it has defined every thought, every dream, and every action in my life. Think about it. How often do we encounter someone who becomes not just a part of our life, but the very reason for it? That's what you are to me. And this confession isn't about fleeting emotions. It's about the core of who I am and how completely you've claimed my heart. It gets more intense. There were moments when I could have stepped back, walked away, or chosen safety, but I didn't. Because every fiber of my being screamed that I had to stay, had to fight, and had to make sure you knew just how much you mean to me. Even the smallest things mattered. Every glance I stole when you weren't looking, every word I wrote but didn't send, every hesitation and every rush of joy, it all points to the same truth. I am utterly, completely, and undeniably yours. And still, even as I speak, even as my heart races, even as my hands tremble, I know there sits one final piece, the most shocking revelation of all, that will leave you stunned, and hopefully understanding the depth of my love. My love, there's something I've held inside for far too long, and the weight of it has been pressing down on me every single day. You might think you know me completely, but there is a side of me I've never allowed you to see. The truth is, I've been living with a secret fear, not of losing you to someone else, but of losing myself without you. From the very first moment you walked into my life, everything about me began to change quietly. I used to believe I was strong enough on my own, that I didn't need anyone to complete me. But the day I met you, that belief was shattered completely. You gave me something I didn't even know I was missing. And that's what makes this confession so heavy for me. Because my love, deep down, I know if there comes a day when you're not here beside me, I won't know how to move forward. That's the part I've been scared to admit to you, that I've become so deeply tied to you. My every breath feels connected to yours. And while some might see that as weakness for me, it is the most powerful truth I've ever known. I confess that there are nights when I lie awake, just staring into the darkness and wondering how I got so lucky to have you. But then fear creeps in, whispering that maybe this is all too good to last, that one day I might wake up and realize you've slipped away from me. That thought alone sends chills through me. It makes my heart race faster than anything else in this world. So here's what will shock you, my love. I've built my dreams around you quietly, without even realizing it sometimes. Every plan, every hope, every vision I hold for my future. Somehow, it always has you standing right there in the center of it. And now, standing here in front of you with this confession, I realize there's no turning back, because you are not just a chapter in my story, you are the whole book. My love, the truth that I'm holding in my heart still shakes me every single day, because it's something I never thought I would say out loud. But you deserve to know it. Do you remember the first time I saw you smile? That exact moment changed my entire world without me realizing it. I kept telling myself it was just a simple feeling, something that would pass, but it never did. Instead it grew stronger, so strong that hiding it started to feel impossible. I would lie awake at night, replaying every little detail. How your voice made my worries disappear. How your presence made even the hardest days seem lighter.